It's real funny how a lot of these outlets are trying to make everybody feel bad for what's going on with Twitter. Here's the Washington Post, which I'd like to point out is owned by Jeff Bezos, who is a rival of Elon Musk. I think that's important for you to know. But they put this out. Not a tweet anymore. Twitter layoffs likely to exact an emotional toll. It shows all these people. I don't know. No, this one doesn't have anybody's actual tweets, but here's what's messed up about this article. And people were pointing out exactly this on the Washington Post Twitter account. Where were articles like this during, I don't know, lockdowns when people were losing their jobs? You heard this from, I'm pretty sure, Nerdrotic, how he would talk about how his wife's beauty parlor had to shut its doors because of the lockdowns. It went out of business. Where were the articles for that? Where were the articles for the small businesses that went belly up? Because there were a lot of them. How about the articles for all the coal miners and pipeline workers that were told to learn how to code by the same journalists writing these articles? Do you remember that? Because I remember that. Told them to learn how to code. Oh, you're losing your job? The only thing you know how to do? Why don't you learn how to code? But I'm supposed to feel bad for Starbucks drinking tech people that have openly mocked people they dislike and censored them. Some of the most pompous people I've ever come across. I don't feel bad for them at all. One person says they were fired while sleeping. What time? What are you like? What are you sleeping into? Because the emails went out at 9 a.m, which is a normal workday start time. I'd like to point out. Oh, you're just moseying up after that, huh? Sounds like a pretty easy job. Sounds like a pretty easy job. By the way, I did check the account. It's this gentleman right here. He's in London. You're shocked that you got fired. He said there'll be no more off-site working. Everyone's going to come in and work at Twitter. So, I mean, were you shocked by that? What this is just looking for attention because the media's jumping all over this. But all of these sad articles. Oh, no. Oh, no. But where were it for all the middle-class people? All the people with regular jobs, with hard jobs, grueling jobs, all those coal miners. Where were the articles like this for them? Oh, those didn't exist. There was no empathy for them. They were told to get their asses up and go get a new skill. But we're supposed to cry over the $8 a day Starbucks people. Right. Sorry. I'm holding the world's smallest violin, especially after that video the other day showing the work environment at Twitter, where literally the woman is there and does an hour of work throughout the day. Does a 30-minute meeting, and then she has brunch and goes and does meditation and yoga and plays foosball, and then she does another meeting. What kind of job is that? But look at this. Here's from Deadline. Laid off tweeting. Laid off Twitter employees sound off about company's red wedding. They have all these tweets here that they've captured. Probably my last Twitter Slack message. Company Stripe layoff comms with Twitter's bloody hell. Won't get to tweet it, but here it is. The last @Twitter tweet from my team. And I love y'all and thank you for the honor of a lifetime. Some more. I wonder how many of these people have pronouns in their bio. I mean, that was always my suggestion. Just grab the people with pronouns. That'd be the way to get rid of the more problematic workers. That one didn't have any. So you know they're there. These people, they pushed for that. I'm surprised none of them have it this so far yet. That's shocking. Oh, there we go. That's shocking because they literally made it a term of service that you can't get those wrong, even though there's no way to identify it without going and checking their Twitter. Because they could have a masculine-looking dude with a full beard and just put she, her in the pronouns, and boom, you're kicked off the platform. I don't know if it's still that bad, but it was for a minute. This platform is a mess that does need a lot of fixing. But I just don't feel bad. I mean, I'm sure there's some good people in there, right? But a lot of these people, they will put you in the trash. And I think there's a lot of hypocrisy here from a lot of these websites because you never saw this for any other industry, but we're supposed to feel bad for Twitter. A lot of these people, they'll be okay. They're paid till February 2nd. That's pretty damn good. That's better than most jobs, actually. I'm sure a lot of people will snag them up too. Okay? So there's a lot of people out there that are hurting right now, and it sucks. But, you know, some of these people have worked real hard to shut up the country, to shut up a certain part of the country, by the way, not the entire country, just people that disagree with their crazy radical way of thinking. A lot of these people are activists, progressive activists. And by the way, it looks like there was a lot of overstaffing there too, because the website seems to be running just fine with half of the people gone. I don't have time to grab a lot of the nasty shit that I've seen, a lot of this stuff that's been posted, because people post screen caps all over Twitter, but I'll show you one that's really funny real quick before we get to Joe Rogan's statement on this. But this is from a Momology video. Apparently, a lot of the DSP detractors got him on Inside Edition. There's Dark Side Phil right there in the corner. Next up, Joe Rogan commenting on what's going on, laughing at all these people saying that they're going to leave Twitter, which isn't going to happen. They're all saying they're going to go to Tribal or Mastodon. Yeah, right. They'll all come back because these people live on hunting down hashtags and words and names on the search engine and Twitter so that they can go harass people. It's like their war. They see this as like their purpose in life. So they have to like hunt down people that disagree with them so that they can go in their mentions. I see it all the time. I'll see people that don't even follow me, but they're like constantly searching me so that they can just disagree with me. I find it funny because it's like what don't you have anything better to do than like hunt down my tweets? I'm sure they're doing it with a bunch of other people too. This is a thing to live to argue with people on Twitter. They'll be back. And he's 100% right when he says that they'll be back, because they will be. They'll be back real fast. They're not going anywhere. They need this website. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.